You on the topic of people that had good jobs and doing stupid shit.
Oh, let's do another. It's another video of another girl twerking.
Miss Flight Attendant.
She's the flight attendant whose twerking cost her her dream job.
I didn't think that, being so happy can turn into something like this.
Nell Diallo was having a great time dancing and twerking in the aisle on an empty plane before an early morning flight.
I decided to just take advantage of the moment to wake myself up and kind of get myself hyped up for my day, basically.
She posted the video on TikTok along with the caption, "What's wrong with a little twerk before work?" But after the video went viral, she says Alaska Airlines fired her. What did they say to you?
They just said that I broke their social media policy.
Nell had only been on the job for 6 months. She says she was twerking to celebrate the end of her probationary period. Why did you decide to post the video?
And I was really proud of myself that I came so far. I just didn't think that my video and my post and the way I was dancing would be deemed as inappropriate.
So how did you feel in that meeting when they told you you lost your job?
I put on such a proud face every time I stepped on that plane. And for them to terminate me without giving me a chance, it just was unfair.
Man, these women stupid.
So
I don't want to call it. Yeah, these women stupid, dog. It's not making any sense to me.
it's just we put too much on social media, and you waited, so you already knew you were on some type of probation. So this was your celebratory "I'm off of probation" dance that you put on TikTok in uniform.
Yeah, that was just crazy. You could have did that in the comfort of your own home and posted that without uniform. But once again, I feel like you about to say all jobs are going to have some type of code of conduct or some shit like that.
Yes, when I worked at TJ Maxx, they said don't post any harmful things or tag yourself or do anything in the building because you represent them.
Mm-hmm.
That was years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure they didn't add some extra shit to it.
Probably so. So just imagine with an airline and the damn police department.
Okay, they already got so many problems happening with planes falling down out the air and all these other tragedies, and now you got a bitch twerking, planes dropping, toes twerking. I just don't understand.
Yeah, I think people need to start thinking about what they're doing before they do it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are in a, I guess a blue collar type job like that. If you're working for an airline, they're gonna have certain things that they don't.
They're gonna have people watching
want you to do,
and you went viral. So once you put it in there, even if you put it on there and delete it, it's going. It's gone. Once you submit it, it's gone.
See, I would have thought like the police girl would have been a little bit different because she was off duty. But now that since you read the Western name, you got to actually fill out some forms to even do that off-duty stuff.
Mm-hmm. The police girl was even worse there because she had no clothes on. This one was better because she was twerking with clothes on. At least I didn't see cheeks and 2 different colored thongs.
Yeah, but like I'm saying though, with her being off duty, I thought it'd been a little bit different.
No,
but not knowing. I mean, it's still fucked up. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, since she was off duty, not in uniform type shit. I thought it would have been a little bit different, but I don't think she'll get fired for it. But knowing now that you got to actually,
they want to know
type of paperwork to do that because they will let you know that that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, they want to know what else other type of jobs you may have to let you know, like, okay, you can do that job, but you can't work here doing that job.
But technically, she can still work there because she didn't get fired. She can probably be on some type of probation.
Yeah, that we know of. She didn't get fired, but that's insane.
Supposedly, but yeah, I mean, but the flight attendant girl, you thought she would have knew or known, especially like in uniform on the plane.
She was like,
it wasn't that bad though. But
it wasn't. It was not worse than the
other girl. Yeah,
for sure.
But it
was only bad because she was in uniform on the plane,
and you representing the actual company. Because once you put that uniform on and actually probably step inside that building or step on that plane, you are now a representative of us.
Yeah.
Whatever the airline
I know one chick, she had got fired from her job. She worked at a restaurant, and she had got into an argument while she had her uniform on with some random person outside, and she got fired because she was in uniform.
Because you are a representative of us.
And that's just a franchise business. Like, this ain't nothing like being a flight attendant.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that big of a deal.
But okay.
So all you doing is serving fries.
All you giving me is that butter for my lobster. Okay?
You out here arguing, got yourself fired. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
But look, man, I think like the if you work in a corporate job and you in some type of uniform, I'm pretty sure that you are now, well, you should know that you are now representative of that company or that business that you work for.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be out here twerking. Can't be out here fighting. Can't be out here cussing people out and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that professionalism going on and always being professional, always being on point.
Yep.
So it's just certain shit you can't do in a corporate job, man, because you make the corporation look bad.
Mm-hmm.
So, and on top of that, if you are doing some shit outside of work, you probably want to check with your company. I mean, this is why I be saying, like, I think you should have your own shit, but create your own thing. But if you work for a company, you got to go to that company and ask them and let them know, like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Is this cool? Because even if I'm not in uniform and I'm off duty, you would think that it'd be okay for me to do certain shit. But then your job might be like, shit, that shit go viral. And they be like, oh, no, we can't have this.
You got me messed up.
Yeah, so we're going to have to let you go.
Unfortunately.
Because this goes against our...
Thank you for your service.
This goes against our, social media guidelines or whatever.
Our code of ethics.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So... So that would be unfortunate if you work for a company, but that's just kind of what it is. When you work for somebody else, you got to go make sure and ask to get permission to do certain shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how the cookie crumble, man. It is what it is. So
yeah.
But shout out to them two women though, man, for doing what they was doing, and hopefully everything work out with them, and figure it out. Don't get fired, not get fired, but now y'all know. You know what I'm saying?